competition then, huh?
Oh, bummer.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay, before we get started, does everybody have their ankle weights? And
Yes.
then does everyone have somewhere kind of nearby that doesn't take too much of a trip, but like a book that they can stand on that's just like maybe an inch tall?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I got the Holy Bible.
I know. That's great. Stand right on that.
Or the Bird Book. Either one.
I have something 2 inches.
It can be a little higher too. That's okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
go grab it real quick.
I inherited all my family's Bibles, all the way back to my great grandmother.
Wow.
I'm gonna use a wooden block, but it's about the size of like a chapter book.
Do they have names written in them?
You don't
Yep.
need it till we stand up, but just something eventually. That should work, Lori.
Okay, I'm just taking the
All
paper.
right, we'll start with our regular stretches.
Okay.
Well, and if you don't need to come, don't waste visits.
Right, so that's why I'm like, we should.
Yeah, I
wait.
didn't, I don't have.
Yeah, well,
anything
I
else
think
on
we're
the
done,
schedule,
because I'm not gonna do the rehab.
So,
So I think it'd be done.
We're gonna not.
I think, I mean,
I
if it,
don't have you on the schedule for anything else, so that's where we're at right now.
So the 29th is not.
The 29th is not one.
Made that, okay.
Well,
is that your doctor's appointment?
No, my
No.
doctor's appointment is this Friday,
I
Okay.
can do one at 9:45 next Tuesday.
but I think we should wait.
Okay, you let me know when.
My doctor's 1:45.
Okay, take that 29th out.
I did,
Okay.
and then what I'll do is just. bring them.
Okay, let's go across the body for a T-band.
I'll bring some. Anytime, no, it's just.
I don't know. The last day is next Thursday.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go home, turn it on. see
Just a little copay.
I'm sure.
Do you have your homework and your Post-it note? Okay.
I think I sent it to TKJ if I.
Well, that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, that's, okay. I have to take all those old ones.
Old ones out, yeah. Okay, take your leg away from your body. Try to keep your pelvis anchored. Try not to roll.
I want you to know I have 5 bags of camisole.
Wow.
I know a good word for wordle is hoard. H-O-R-D.
Oh, Kim, that's too funny. How many did you save?
Plenty.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, bye, Danielle.
Bye. Keep us in the loop. Let us know what happens. Okay.
My neighborhood kids, and they're all little, they're pretty much all grade schoolers, set up a big thing 2 nights ago. They baked cookies and they had a bake sale with lemonade and cookies, and they're giving all the money to the Ukraine children.
Cool.
Oh,
Isn't
Okay, let's go figure 4 next.
That's weird.
I mean, they're little kids and they care.
That's
Start 'em
so
up.
good. Well, they probably see the little kids looking terrified on the news,
Oh God, it's,
you know? I
yeah.
can't imagine that.
Awful.
I think Putin is doing steroids personally.
He's got roid rage.
I do. I really do. He keeps his body really fit for
No,
his age. I mean, it just,
When he obviously has some sort of mental health disease that
I guess,
he has like this God complex.
yeah.
We're all getting really tired of him.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides.
Every time somebody pulls out in front of me or does something obnoxious, I keep going, well, at least I'm not in Ukraine.
Oh, that's a good thing to say to yourself.
Easy to dismiss the small things in life when you look at it in
Yeah.
a picture.
Or Russia. Who would want to live in Russia?
Well, they are buying all his stories. They really think that Ukraine was turning Nazi and going to throw out all the Russians. They're buying his propaganda.
Ugh. So sickening.
And anybody who isn't buying it is in the gulag now for about 15 years.
Wow. Okay, let's go across the body for IT band. So Kim, do you take all your stuff to Goodwill or do you take it to that place, was it Bloom?
I
in
take some
Centerville?
things, I take some things to Bloom. and
Okay,
most things to Goodwill, yeah.
yeah, that's a cool concept, that store.
What is it?
They're not always taking things, and sometimes they're
Well, and
looking,
they're super picky. I think they look at the name brands and the makeup of it, like it's got too much spandex in it or whatever too.
yeah. Gail, it used to be Dress for Success.
Oh,
So they take clothes and then women that are underprivileged and they can go there and get their outfits for like their job interviews and stuff.
And they
oh,
also
okay.
sell clothes.
Even men can go.
To
Let's
raise
go
money.
away from your body for the groin.
They have men's clothes too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like Minor Miracle in downtown San Francisco. Do you remember that? Her
I'm
name,
sure there's a bunch of similar things like that, but yeah, it's a cool idea.
her name was Sarah Minor, and she started a shop called Minor Miracle. And she got the brand name people to give her all their leftover stuff that didn't sell.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was good. Well, that's a good idea, Kim. I've got some stuff that has to go too.
Yeah,
Yeah, are they still on 4th Street?
yes. It was a big dusty job, man. It took me all weekend. Yesterday I had all the stuff all over my floor and I went, oh, I gotta get this done. I can't stand it one more minute.
Okay. Figure 4.
Huh?
Figure 4 stretch.
Uh.
Well, that's good though. When you always seem to find something to wear that you forgot you had, which is always a good thing too.
Oh yeah, there's plenty more to go through.
You should run a little trunk show out of your trunk.
Yeah, I could have a jewelry store and
Yeah.
a store and a sweater store.
I try to do the rule of like I buy a new black shirt, I gotta throw out a black shirt.
Yeah, that's a good, I mean, I just feel like I wish I could just like get rid of everything. It's just, it's so nice to be doing it.
I can't find anything to fit anymore. And I hate the blouses that are out there now. Just despise them.
But a lot of the materials don't last very long anymore. So I have stuff that I've had since high school. That's just like my black trousers I've had for years,
Yeah.
but they're classic, so they're fine. I don't care. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's hard to find nice tops that aren't all plastic.
And they're made in China now. A lot of the brand name people are going that way.
Yep.
And they're all cut different.
Yep.
They're
All right, let's go on our side for a quad stretch.
There used to be this incredible secondhand store in Carmel, right off Highway 1 before you head down in directly into Carmel. And all these women brought in all their stuff. It was hardly used and it was high-end stuff.
Yeah.
It's almost worth a trip down there again.
Especially if it's older good stuff that's really made
Good
well,
stuff.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's squeezing their buns, pressing their hips forward on a good stretch.
We are now.
you're right.
Now that you mentioned it.
It's good that you say that stuff because we sometimes just go into it remotely and don't think of all the steps.
Okay, let's roll over, do the other side.
As we are squeezing our buns and pressing our hips
Squeeze your
forward.
buns, press your hips forward, keep your thighs parallel. All right, good. So then let's go to our half kneeling position to do the hip flexor stretch. Same thing there. We want to make sure our feet are hip width apart, one leg out in front, one leg kneeling. And then make sure we're standing tall and pressing forward from your buns, getting a nice stretch in the front of the hip of the side that's kneeling.
Now, Tam, is clear as a bell.
I know, it's so weird though. That's supposed to be 80 degrees today. That's what they said. I mean, maybe not here, but I bet you in Livermore it's that hot. Yeah, it says it's 79 right now with a high of 81.
It was already 70 something at 10 o'clock, so
Yeah.
I bet it will be.
Wow.
And tomorrow's 72, 68, 67, 69, 61. It gets back to normal. So weird. 1 o'clock's supposed to peak heat today.
Wow.
Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. Core tight, buns tight, and then right from that cheek crease, shove your hip forward. All right, so I want to do one exercise today with your ankle weights on. We're going to do the inner thigh leg lifts with them. So if you have both, put them on both sides. We'll do the one where you're lying down and lifting bottom leg up. And if we look from this angle, I want to make sure that my leg is not back. My leg is not forward. I want it right in line with my torso. And keep your knee locked straight. I don't want to bend knee as my leg lifts. So we should be feeling on that inner thigh. So top leg over in front. Bottom leg stick straight. Then you're going to engage your core so your back doesn't hurt. And then lift the bottom leg. All right, ready? Go.
Are we holding it?
Hold it 3 seconds and then down slow. Yeah, try not to let it plop. If I hear it, I know you cheated. Everyone back, feel okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
And as you start to get tired here the last few seconds, keep that knee locked straight. Okay, and switch sides.
Oh, wait, we're not gonna do the lower leg?
No, roll over.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready? Go.
What?
Go.
Oh, my chair. Where?
Probably up to the labyrinth.
Okay, oh, good.
Good thing you remind me to keep my knee locked.
Yeah, keep your knee locked, reach it long across the room, keep your core engaged, you don't hurt your back.
That really helps.
Ankle only goes up like 2 inches.
That's fine, as long as you're lifting your leg off the ground, you're holding the weight of your leg plus that ankle weight, so. All right, good. So we're gonna do one more on the floor and then the rest will be upright. So let's do clamshells. So ankle weights can come off. You need to get a key from her or a code. Yeah. Our landlord decided to put a lock on our lobby doors to go to the bathroom, and you need a code to get in, but we're not supposed to give our code to customers.
Oh,
And
wow.
people are getting very irritated, and since I'm the door closest to the toilet, I seem to be taking all the brunt of it.
How are people supposed
Like
to?
some lady goes, well, I don't want to interrupt my Pilates teacher. She's teaching. And she's like, I guess you are too. I said, yes, I am. Thank you. Go bother her. All right, clamshells. We'll go 90 seconds on each side and make sure that top hip is almost rolling forward a little bit. Make sure those hips are stacked perpendicular to the ground. Feet are very lightly resting together. Pause at the top and then down slow. All right, ready, go.
So how are you supposed to go pee if you're like in your class and you gotta go pee?
Well,
Yeah.
we have a key, but if someone's in the bathroom with the key, I don't know, hold it.
Oh, man, and there are 2 stalls in there, though.
Well, yeah,
That's,
I don't know. And then I think about all these little kids that are like, they get out of the car and they're like, I gotta go pee pee really bad.
Right,
And it's
yeah.
like, I think there's gonna be a lot of boys peeing in the bushes in the near future.
oh,
And hopefully it's just the kids and not everyone else.
why did the landlord do this? Was there a reason?
I don't know, because it seems like, I mean, it's almost a full year after we had our break-in, and our break-in was through our door. So I don't know if someone upstairs got burglarized too, and I don't know.
Oh,
Or too much
Maybe the-
turnover.
Maybe
and-
it's the water bill.
Yeah, if the kids are all playing in the sinks, yeah, I don't know.
No, just multiple flushes of toilets, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
what his motivation is, but people seem irritated. And the mailman was real pissed. So I gave him his number and I said, well, call him. I don't have time to deal with you right now.
did your landlord ever fix your back door that got broken?
Yes, it's finally fixed. It works. And I actually like it better than our old front door, but I don't know if they'll change it.
Oh,
All right, let's switch sides. Okay, stack those hips, engage your core. Ready, go. No rolling back as you get tired. If you don't open as much, you don't open as much.
oh no, I'm sorry. Whoops. Yikes. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, there seems to be a whole shift in customer service anymore.
That's horrible.
My old market that I've been going to forever, they have a little deli, you know, and they're really a good deli. And now when you go in there, we've always had to take a number if there's a lot of people, right?
Mhm.
But now you can stand there with your number and there's 3 people back there just making sandwiches like crazy. And you're standing there, they don't acknowledge you. Like, and I said,
I'll be right with you, nothing, yeah.
anything. And you know, I've been doing this for 30 years or almost. And I said, hello. And they said, well, we have 3 phone orders ahead of you. And I'm going,
Yeah.
whatever happened to the bird in the hand, you know? The client's
Mhm.
standing in front of you. And if I bitch, I'm one of those old ladies that bitching now.
Okay. Nice work. Okay, so now what I want to do is come up to standing. We're gonna put the band around our ankles. And then if you need something lightly to hang on to, please do. Oops, I'm looking at the table. Please hold. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand on our right leg, and I'm on the book so that my foot floats just off the ground. And we're gonna kick forward, back to neutral. I'll go 90 seconds on one leg and then switch. I don't want to see is a bent leg kick forward, so straight knee.
I have my green belt on. I'm not gonna be able to kick as far as you did.
That's all right, do what you can. I just had this one here from the last patient. I was lazy to go get another one. So stand on your book. If you need a chair or something like that, onto for balance. Just so your foot clears the ground.
Oh, okay.
So pick something that you can stand on that won't ruin.
How about the Rubia?
Sure.
Omar Khayyam.
All right, everyone situated?
Yes.
Okay, so stand towards the edge of the book so your other foot's kind of hanging off the ground. And then we're going a forward kick. All right, ready?
Oh
Go.
my God, I hardly can. I need my yellow band. Whoa.
See, we always do straight leg raises on the ground with the ankle weight, but it's kind of hard when you do it standing.
It sure is.
Because your other leg has to not get pulled by the band. Kim was smart. She switched to her yellow one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm hardly going out at all. This is ridiculous.
But you feel your butt burning on the stance leg and hopefully the front of your thigh on the moving leg?
Yes, I really feel it on the moving leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Burning?
Tired leg.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides.
Oh, thank
If you need to take a break, take a little break, shake it out. All right, ready? Go.
Wow, this is a good one. I'm really feeling it.
Oh,
Did everyone's abs get a little sore after last time doing the dead bugs?
yes.
Yes, yes. Lower,
Hopefully your butt will be sore after this today.
lower abs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now stand on 2 feet. The next direction we're gonna do is a back kick. So now you're gonna stand on your block. And then if let me lift it up a little more. So you wanna think about is keeping your knees straight and you're gonna pull back right from your butt cheek crease. Okay, so right here.
Butt cheek creases.
Butt cheek crease, yes, that is a medical term. All right.
Yes, I
ready?
remember my abs were sore. Yes, I had to
Okay.
think about that.
All right, ready, go. I had a patient that was a Pilates teacher and she called this her thut, where her thigh and her butt met. I like cheek crease. You'll probably feel your hamstring a little bit as well.
Really feeling it in my knee,
On which side?
this standing knee.
Okay. Can you soften your knee a little bit? And does that make it better?
And it's a little bit better.
Okay. Are you holding on to something that you can kind of offload yourself a little bit in terms of weight?
I am.
I
Yes.
am doing that.
I'm cheating.
Is your thigh and butt and core tight on your standing side?
And that's the standing side that the knee is.
Yeah,
Good.
so engage your core and your butt too and help from above.
Okay. I don't know. It's the outer side of my thigh.
So is your butt tight if you poke your right butt cheek, or is it squishy? Your other right, yeah.
Yeah, my butt's always squishy.
Well, make it firm and then hopefully that'll take the pressure out of your knee. All right, that's it. We're gonna switch sides anyways, but if your butt is not working, then your IT band, which runs down the side of your thigh, is gonna try to tighten to make up for it.
Okay, that must
You
be
gotta
good.
make sure your glutes are engaged on the stance side as well as the kicking side.
Okay,
All right, ready? Go.
I was getting
So if you feel
hot.
your left cheek, is it staying turned on better than the right side was?
yes,
Yeah, so the problem is your right butt cheek, and then not your knee. I mean, your knee's taking the brunt of it, but it's because your right butt cheek's lazy.
okay.
I was getting hot, so I reached over to open the door to my office up here. And I
It's
had to
still
close it
hot.
and it's hotter outside than it is in here.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
you gotta replace your space heater with a fan.
But yeah, I got one I can turn on.
Ah,
Almost there, Lori.
oh, good. It's really hard. I wish I had my yellow band. I feel like I'm hardly even moving.
Okay, relax on 2 feet again. We have one last motion. Instead of doing the walking side steps, I want to stand on the book and do side kick.
Oh my gosh. You're killing
Oh,
us.
stand on the book and
I'm gonna do a minute on each side because I think your butt's been working pretty hard already.
Yeah. So we're gonna do side kick now?
Yeah, last one. All right, ready?
We're gonna do the other leg. Okay.
Go.
Oh, Gail, you're really getting out there. With the green band. That's great.
I'm sweating like a dog.
Oh, like that. Oh, man.
Well, I don't know if dogs sweat or not. Lock and squeeze everything you have.
Yep, that's kind of the goal with this standing stuff. That stand size is gonna be a column of stability.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
I think I have to turn my air conditioner on after this.
No, you'll cool down in a few minutes. All right, let's switch sides.
Oh. Whew. Okay.
All right, ready, go. So Carolyn, work on stabilizing from above so your knee doesn't have to work as hard.
Yes, that's good advice. That helps.
And even standing in the kitchen, waiting in line at the bank or the grocery store. All of that static standing business.
Or at the deli.
Or at the deli if you're ill and they don't
Waiting
talk
for
to
your
you.
number to be called.
But good cold cuts are so much better than going to like Safeway or somewhere gross.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gail, do you shop at the Mill Valley Market? That
Yeah.
little on the corner?
Yeah.
Nice. That's such a nice market.
All right, so last thing we're gonna do is tandem stance. So heel toe with bicep curls. We'll go 45 seconds with feet in each position, and then you guys have to do your calf stretches on your own because I ran out of time again.
Heel toe, bicep.
Yeah,
Got it. Oh, you can't see me. If I do here, you could.
all right, ready, set, go. Try to keep equal weight in both feet. Don't camp out on the back one. Make sure your core stays engaged. Both glutes are a little bit engaged. The muscles within your feet are all working.
Oh, let's see, I'm doing the wrong thing.
What?
I was doing the wrong thing. Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and switch feet. And as soon as it ends, time is up. You don't have to turn around, just change which foot's in front. And then do your 2 calf stretches, the straight leg runner stretch and the bent leg runner stretch, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna lose you here in about 10 seconds-ish.
Thanks for the good
All right.
class.
Thanks.
You're
Bye.
welcome, bye.
It's a
Bye.
while.
Ice if you need to, if your knee's sore.